Salut, comment ça va? Welcome back to my channel C'est Française. In this video, we are going to understand the meaning, importance and the uses of French accents. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any video in the future. Let's begin. Now, firstly, what are these accents? So, these accents are signs or what we call them as marks that you place above a vowel for any of the following two purposes, either for better pronunciations or to distinguish between identical words. However, you need to remember that you by yourselves cannot place these accents on any letter. They are fixed in the same way you cannot change the accents from one to another. These accents are placed only above vowels A, E, I, O and U and the consonant C as an exception. Now, we cannot add these accents on any vowel. Say for example, your name is Eva. You can't add accents and make it Eva like it's given over here or anything else. Also, if a French word does not contain these signs or vowels, over vowels, we do not add them. Take for example the word cravat, which means tie. It does not have any accent although it has vowels. Alright. Very importantly, you need to be careful while writing anything in French. So, in French now, there are 5 types of accents which are also known as orthographic signs. The first one, l'accent aigu, which is the acute accent. Second, l'accent grave, the grave accent. Third, l'accent circonflexe, the circumflex accent. Fourth, la cédille, the cedilla accent. Fifth, la trema, the trema accent. Let's look at each one of them in detail. First one, the acute accent, l'accent aigu. This French accent is always placed over the vowel E and not any other vowel to indicate an open sound. Take for example, étudiant, soirée, école. Now, what I mean by an open vowel sound is the letter E is pronounced as E when we look at the pronunciations of the French alphabets. But if we want the pronunciation to be A instead of E, we use this accent. Next, the grave accent. This accent is placed over an E to indicate a closed sound. For example, père, frère, mère. What I mean by the closed sound is like the English word apple, where we have the sound of A. This accent, the grave accent, is also placed over vowels A or U when you want to distinguish identical words. Take for example A, it means has, but if you add the accent grave, the meaning changes to or at. Similarly, you have the words la, ou and u. Third, the circumflex accent. This accent can be placed over any vowel except Y. It is used not only as a guide to pronunciation but also to distinguish between identical words. Example, gâteau, which means cake, fenêtre, window. Now, just like we saw that it is also used to distinguish between words with same spellings, here are a few examples. Mur, mur, sur, sur. The pronunciation difference is not so strong like that of acute and grave accents, but it seems as though the vowel is stressed a little bit. For example, mur, wall, mur, ripe. Next, the cedilla accent, la cédille. All the other French accents are put over vowels. This one, being an exception, is placed under the letter C when C comes before the vowels A or U to make it sound soft like S, like in the word français, and not as K, like in the word cahier. The letter C is pronounced as say in French, but most words take the k sound. Say for example, cartable, calm. This accent will eliminate the k sound and add s sound. Examples: le son, garçon. The last accent that we are going to talk about is the trema accent, le trema. This is the least used of all the French accents. It is used to differentiate between two vowel sounds. What I mean by that is that the vowel on which it is placed is pronounced separately from the one preceding it. It can be found over the vowels E or I. For example, Noël, Mai. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this helped you in any way, click the like button, and once again don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I am going to post many such videos. Au revoir. Bye.